Hi Pisces, how are you? This is going to be your reading for mid-June 2019. Hope you're doing well. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a collective reading. Not everything will resonate. Only focus on the parts that do resonate, because if I say something and it does not sound like your life, it will sound like somebody else's life, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. All the information is at the bottom of this description box. My readings will be for 1 hour. I call you anywhere in the world. And we speak for 1 hour, and I will do a natal chart analysis on you and the person you are dealing with. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel to help me support my goal for breast cancer research and finding a cure for breast cancer research. That is the purpose of this channel and the purpose of my readings. Spiritual enlightenment and help for you, and raising money for breast cancer research. Also, anything that I say could be vice versa. It could be you or the person you are dealing with. I can say signs that are components in your chart, which are your moon, rising, and Venus signs, or it could be people you're dealing with, okay, or people they're dealing with. Holy Spirit, please show me the energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, mid-June. You have a decision to make, Pisces. In the past, you had a decision that you needed to make. You could also have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We will clarify. But the Two of Swords is a decision that needs to be made, and that's your past energy. What is the past energy for Pisces? Please show me. Pisces, please show me. So you had a decision to make, and you went deep within, introspectively, to make a decision. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, okay? The Hermit card is Virgo energy, but the Hermit card represents someone who's going within, introspectively. He's looking for answers, but within, okay? Introspection. He looks within to find his answers. He looks within for clarity. He looks within for you know, ways to make decisions. And this is, when you pair these together, it means you have a decision you need to make, and you're going within your heart, your soul, your spiritual realm to make that decision. What is the present energy? King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? More swords. But the King of Swords is someone who stands, he's intellectual. He is authoritative. He is decisive. You know, if in the past you were thinking to make a decision, this says you're ready to make that decision. Also, the King of Swords does not deal with bullshit. Will cut people out who don't serve him for his higher good, right? The King of Swords is, you know, balanced intellectually and knows what to do, and is not wavering in his thoughts, and will not accept anyone who does not serve him for his higher good. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Okay, High Priestess. This is Piscean energy. You could be, you know, cutting out things that don't serve you, and you've decided to cut those things, people, places, and things out once you've gone within intuitively. And you are a water sign, so you are very intuitive, okay? So what this is saying is, you know, when you have the Hermit card and the High Priestess, it means you've gone within, and you have done a lot of thinking, and you've come to a decision, and you've decided to cut things, people, places, and things, you know, that don't serve you for your higher good. And it also means that you know, could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and intuitively you know this person is either right for you or not. We're going to clarify. What is the future energy for Pisces? The High Priestess with the King of Swords, I feel like it's your energy where you have come to a place in your life where intuitively you know what serves you and what doesn't serve you, and you've decided to cut things that don't serve you and only keep the things that do serve you, okay? Future energy, Page of Swords. You are receiving a message either from this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have someone watching you on social media, or you are watching someone on social media, but the Page of Swords is a message. We will clarify. Five of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse. No more fighting, no more arguing, no more bickering. Okay, you've let that battle go for the future energy. If you were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who you had quarrels and friction with, you're letting that go, because you've ended that cycle. Ten of Wands means that cycle has now been completed. That cycle is over. The Ten of Wands means you've gone through all of the struggles and strains, the battles, you know, the burdens, and you've completed that cycle, and now you're ready for a new chapter, a new cycle. 10 means completion, and it reduces to 1. Let's clarify. Wow, at the bottom of the deck you have the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. So once you decide to cut out all people, places, and things that don't serve you for your higher good, you will be happy. It will release all of the friction, the fighting. You know, if you had people who you were fighting with, you're not going to fight with them anymore. If you had people, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who was bothering you in the work area or in any domain in your life, you're going to cut them out. And when you cut them out, it's going to cause, you know, you to release those burdens and feel happy. Okay, so a lot of you Pisceans are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who has caused you to feel tired. And this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you did a lot of fighting with them, and now you're ready to let go of that. And when you do let go of that person or place or thing, you're going to be happy. Too many cards. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the work environment. Why is the Hermit here? Holy Spirit, please show me. Why is the Hermit here? Could you all please like the video and subscribe to my channel? I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's see. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? I did see too many cards falling out. Okay, scenario number 1. You have multiple scenarios here. I'm going to give you all of the scenarios, okay? Scenario number 1. Pisces, you were dealing with a Gemini who was juggling more than one person, who was not being faithful and honest in your relationship, your marriage, your situationship, okay? That's not for everybody. That's for some of you. Some of you were dealing with a Gemini who was not honest, who was not, you know, faithful, juggling. Okay, now another scenario is you were dealing with someone, possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, who you left or they left because they were dealing with somebody else. Okay? Somebody was juggling. Pisces. Okay? It's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or It's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody was juggling. Or it's you, Pisces. Or it's you. You're juggling two people. You're talking to two people, Pisces. It's you or the person you're dealing with. Everything I say can be vice versa. But this is a reading for Pisces. When you have the Lovers in reverse, it means someone who's not honest in their love. It's not a pure love, because in the upright, it's a pure love. You see, it's blessed by the angels, and it's a pure love, and it's a give and take. In the reverse means it's not pure. And when you pair it with this, it's not pure. Why? Because they're talking to someone else. When you talk to two people, you're not being pure. Because you're sharing your emotions and your feelings and your time with two people. But when you put these together, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, you have a decision to make, either because you want to decide, do you stay with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Or you have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, two people that you need to decide between. Let me know in the comments. In a reading, if I have 1 hour reading, I'll tell you exact details. But in a general, I give you general, broad scenarios, because it is a collective. But somebody was juggling. Either you or the person you were dealing with was juggling, okay? High possibility Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you had a decision to make, because either you found out about this person juggling, or they found out. Somebody had to make a decision, okay? But I feel like it was you, Pisces. Why is the King of Swords here? I feel like it was you that had to make a decision and dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could also be a work area, You could be deciding on which job to take. These could be two jobs. It doesn't have to be two people. It could be two jobs. Deciding to maybe want to leave one job to go to another job. Why is the King of Swords here? I did see the Six of Cups. You could have been in a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have been in a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? Yeah. Again, multiple scenarios. Scenario number 1. Pisces, you were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person was not honest. This person was immature. This person was not acting appropriately, okay? This person was either younger than you or acting immaturely. And this caused you to feel unhappy. 9 of Cups in reverse. Their behavior or their words, okay, they could have been snappy or hurtful with their words, and that caused you to feel very hurtful. Their actions cause you to feel hurt. Can't even speak. Hurt. Okay? Their words were hurtful and caused you pain. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you were working with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is immature and dishonest, and this caused you to feel unhappy. So 3 of Pentacles is a union. It's either work or it's a relationship. So however it resonates. Some of you Pisceans were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in a work environment, and some of you were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in a relationship. But their behavior or their words or their actions cause you to feel unhappy. Some of you also could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who was juggling 2 people. And so you left them. intuitively you knew, Pisces is a water sign and very intuitive. Intuitively you knew something was going on, okay? And so you decided to leave because you found out something about infidelity or something not right. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Yeah. Something came out. Something was exposed, okay? So if you were dealing with, whoever you were dealing with, let me know in the comments. Was it Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Was it a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries? You know, who was it? Something was exposed. And what was exposed is that someone was cheating on somebody. Okay, that's what was exposed. Somebody was cheating on somebody. So somebody decided to leave. And intuitively they knew that the person they were dealing with was not faithful, was not loving in a pure way. And this caused them to feel very burdened, tired. Okay, 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Good news is, Pisces, if this happened to you, you are right now in a Saturn retrograde. And if a person was not loyal to you or hurt you or betrayed you, they're going to have karma now to pay up. Okay, karmic debt is going to be very a very hefty price to pay, because whoever you were dealing with, whatever sign they were, if you were dealing with someone who was not faithful to you, those people now have to pay karmic debt. Now, if somebody wrongs you, you release them, you remove them, you forgive them. Not because they deserve to be forgiven, but because you release the chains that hold you captive to them. Okay? You release the chains that hold you captive to them. That's why you forgive them. Because when you forgive them, you release the chains that hold you captive to them. Don't seek revenge. Remove them from your life. What happens is that the universe, God, or whatever you believe in, recognizes your struggle, recognizes that you have been wronged, Pisces, and now must compensate you for your losses. It's law. We are in Saturn retrograde. Saturn is the Lord of karma. When the universe recognizes that you have been wronged and sees that you didn't seek revenge, you stayed pure in your intentions, you didn't go out and, you know, an eye for an eye, you went on with your life, you picked up your broken heart and you moved on, the universe must compensate you. And what does it compensate you with? It compensates you with a beautiful love, a love that is pure in intention, and a love that is for your higher good, right? Because people are put into your life to teach you things. You must spiritually, you know, learn things to advance your spiritual soul. And these lessons don't come easy. But if you keep yourself pure in intention and you don't seek revenge, you will be compensated for your losses. And take it from me, a fellow water sign. When you keep yourself pure and you have been wronged and you have been cheated on or lied to or dealing with a narcissist or whatever, you advance your soul. You learn lessons and you move on, and then the universe will compensate you with a much better person. Don't seek revenge. Just let them go and forgive them, and then you will have a much better relationship. Saturn retrograde goes all the way until September 19. So, and believe me when I tell you, those who have wronged you, they have to pay karmic debt. They don't just go on and live happy lives. Unfortunately for them, they're going to have someone come into their life that's going to do them much, much dirtier than they ever did you. Someone who is going to do them so dirty, they're going to wish they never did anybody dirty. And that's the way it goes. That's karma. Why did they say karma is a you know what? Because when karma knocks your door, you can't hide. she's going to rip you to pieces. So that's why you have to keep yourself pure in intention and not mess with people's hearts. That's what people don't understand. If you mess with people's hearts or take their money or cheat them, you're going to get someone who's going to do so much worse. You're going to learn a very hefty price, pay a very hefty price, and learn a very, very hard lesson. Okay, Pisces, you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let me know in the comments. Whoever this person is that caused you to feel this heavy burden, and I feel your heavy hearts, Pisces. I feel it, and I want you to know that it's going to be okay. This is going to be okay because you're at the end of this cycle. You're going to be compensated in a beautiful way, I promise. Keep yourself pure in intention, okay? Focus on work, focus on yourself, make yourself better. And you'll see, when you least expect it, a perfect person will come to you, and that person will not only heal your heart, but give you a love that will make you so happy. Okay, Pisces, if you'd like to book a personal reading, we can tap into your energy for 1 full hour, anywhere in the world, wherever you are. I call you for 1 full hour. I'll do a natal chart analysis on you and the person you are inquiring about, and we can go into details, okay? My email is Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. I wish you a wonderful mid-June. Namaste.